Mercedes-Benz recently flew us to Atlanta, Georgia, so we could take cars like the 2024 Mercedes AMG GLE 63S on a classic southern road trip. There were other GLE models we tested, but the AMG is without a doubt the best of the bunch. The famous Blue Ridge Parkway takes us from the middle of Atlanta through the Great Smoky Mountains. After that, we would keep going through the beautiful mountains until we got to our final stop in Charlotte, North Carolina. The trip lasted 3 days, and I loved every minute of it. Mercedes-Benz worked hard to plan this trip, even though it's really just a refresh. When it comes to the AMG, the changes are only physical. The updated SUV has a new grille shape and new headlights, bumpers, and taillights. The interior has 2 new 12.3-inch screens, and the rest of the changes are to the outside. There are some changes to the navigation system and the way it works with those screens. It's very simple to read and use the new screens instead of the old ones. Not a fan of the keyboard, but you can still touch the screen if you want to. It also looks like the buttons on the steering wheel are easier to use. One last thing about the changes, Mercedes-Benz says that many of their SUVs now have better technology for pulling trailers. That's all I have to say about it, but that's fine with me. I got to drive a twin-turbocharged V8 with 603 horsepower and 627 lb-ft of torque. Most AMGs are interesting to me. Not because they have crazy power, which is famous. It's because they have 2 different identities. It's possible to drive many AMGs all day and not feel too stressed out. After that, things change when the bad ideas reach the right foot. With variable torque all-wheel drive, the back wheels can get up to 100% of the power right away. The machine stayed stable even though I drove erratically thanks to the flexible and changeable suspension system. For added stopping power, the huge 16.5-inch front brake rotors with 6-piston calipers can knock out your front teeth.